So one time, someone saw me with a stat, and I was just done with admission. And the question he asked was, "Are you not a nurse? What are you doing with a stat?" But before answering, I had some thoughts that just came in because I had to learn to not just answer quickly. You need to learn to process before answering. And so these thoughts came into my mind. Remember, you're a nurse. As a nurse, you are an educator. Remember, as a nurse, you're an advocate, and you have a lot of roles to play. You're a leader, you're a collaborator. So the first thing that came into my mind was, remember, you're an educator. So at this point, how you reply matters, how you answer your questions matters. So what also came into my mind was, I know this person is asking this question in a way that, if I am to reply quickly, I may sound defensive, I may sound aggressive as well. So remembering that I'm an educator, I said to put him in the loop where, like I said to put myself in the shoe whereby I'm seeing him as someone that does not really have enough knowledge about how or why nurses use stethoscopes. I replied him, I was so natural and as simple as possible, not to sound so aggressive too. I had to let him know why we use this, especially during admission. You have to use this, you have to to check for long sounds, adventitious long sounds. You have to use this to check for Boer sounds and the rest. Even though we don't always use it, but we use it when necessary. So if you see some nurses hanging it on their neck, they are actually doing their job. They are allowed to use it because we use it while we carry out our assessment. During assessment, you need to have a stethoscope because you cannot just use your bare ear to know if a patient is breathing very well without having issues in his or her breath, or to know what is wrong in case they tell you, oh, my stomach is paining me, I'm feeling somehow here, I'm feeling somehow there. You need to know which parts, if it is the upper quadrant or the lower quadrant of the stomach. You need to know the kind of sound the stomach is making, and you cannot get to listen to all of that just with your bare ears. And then secondly, most people, people that use the manual manometer rather. This fig, let me say this fig. People that use fig, gonna no vex for me. This English. People that use fig, the manual ones, they use this to help them catch the blood pressure readings. So that's just that for today. So in case you're doubting or you still have some kind of curiosity in you want to know why nurses use stethoscope, these are a few of the reasons amongst many others. So take care of yourself today and enjoy the week. Please stay healthy. Bye.